We will talk about 13th verse. Naram varshiyamsam nayana virasam narmasujadam tava pangaloke patitamanudhavanti satasya gadadveni banda kuchakalasa vistrastasichaya hatat trutyat kancho vigalita dukula yuvataya. Here Shankaracharya is saying that when mother's glance falls on an aged person, old person who has no interest in the worldly pleasures because of his age, his teeth gone, eyesight gone, he cannot listen, he cannot taste, he cannot sense through his skin. So that is the state of any old person. This one has to go through this stage, whether you like it, whether you don't like. These are the stages. We passed through so many phases: childhood, youth, middle age, and day by day, we are going to attain old age. So when that kind of person gets the side glance of mother, not direct glance, when she looks side with the side glance, when it falls on an old man, that old man is becoming, young, and all the beautiful girls are after him. They are running after him, not knowing their clothes and their waistbands disrobed them. They are not worried, and they are after him because her looks made that old man also very young. That is the power of mother's side glance. Again, direct glance, that has the power to liberate you, to give you salvation, to give you liberation. That is the power of direct glance. But here Shankaracharya is explaining the impact, the effectiveness of her side glance. So if her side glance falls on anyone, hundreds of Lakshmis are there to attend on her. That is the power of her side glance. Shankaracharya is saying, women, they are not minding they are not looking at clothes which got disrobed them, and their waistbands, they are not caring. They are running after him. That means here the gross meaning of this verse is that person who is very lucky to have that side glance of mother is getting all materialistic world. That is one meaning, gross meaning. The subtlest meaning is that when mother's side glance falls on someone, he is becoming yogi. He is not interested in any of these worldly pleasures. He's a yogi. He's not interested at all. But he lives like us, normal human beings. it seems that he's also eating food, he's also doing all other things like us, but his mental set, his mindset is completely different. He takes that whatever he gets, he he's not after anything. If he gets some, of course, having born as human being, of course he will be hungry. When he gets hungry, he doesn't run after food and doesn't run after taste, and doesn't wish that he wants this, he wants that. He doesn't have any desires, completely desireless state. So that kind of yogi, when that yogi comes, these are all these women, what he described, they want to learn from him. So when they are running after him means that they are very eager to learn, and they are also not worried about these worldly desires and world matters, materialistic matters. So that is the inner meaning of this verse. Shankaracharya, a great poet of his stature, a great poet of his caliber, he cannot explain these. You cannot expect him that he will explain and he will write like this only with erotic expression. There might be poetically erotic expression in this verse, but it is not his intention. Shankaracharya, his quality is completely different. How can you expect him to write like this bloody normal materialistic about materialistic desires? No way. So he's explaining the inner meaning is that when you become yogi, and in fact he's also telling about mother. Mother will send these kind of yogic people. Mother will send these kind of yogic people to you to know and to become when you are eager to become yogi, when you are a good aspirant, mother will send on her own like this, these kind of people. So after all, when you want that spirituality, how does it matter to you what clothes you are wearing, what clothes you are not wearing? Because that state is completely different. So the verse, let us see this verse again. Naram varshiyansam naina virasam dharma sujadam tava panga loke patitamanu dhavanti shatasah galadveni banda kuchakalasa vistrastasichaya हठात् त्रुट्यत् कांचो विगलित दुकूला युवतयः. This is very wonderful verse. One must read.